The boy had a Soul Train series. That's why I've been watching the nice fucking around season boy on Marco Polo. Oh Lord. Hello? Huh? I'm about to jump in the shower. What's going on? Call FaceTime when you're in there. FaceTime me while you're in there. Alright. Hey.
Yeah.
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve it the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train.
Why?
It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call yourself making a name. I put on a
Well, for sure.
ready to let them stay in the game.
He was on here.
Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all proof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Keep the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz past it. Got it on. Smash.
Well, why the fuck was I removed? I'm right here.
You must be moving your controller.
My fucking joystick's acting all fucked up.
Well, that's a strong 3-3.
Me? I don't know why. I was right here. I was doing something.
No, he ain't doing that.
I had two at least.
Yeah, he had two. He ain't doing that. No. I promise you ain't no donut. I had to finish. So there was only one donut. Third in a row, actually.
Boy. You going for the record today. That's three.
I got a couple of...
The record is six.
Send me an invite.
What's up, guys? My name is Tyler.
Nah, we got that
I ain't
man.
gonna count for Joe because he
got that man.
Who in charge of something?
Doing, it was bogging. Last season,
Send me an invite.
I was heading up the river.
Oh man.
I'm
So far, the bylaws look me one. Black and Ike are actually tied at 2. And 3 pull up the rear and then there. I'm still laughing at what you said earlier. I can't get that shit on my head. I can't get that shit on my head. What? Hmm?
I'm gonna explain to you guys today what it was, so that way in case you have any questions.
Oh boy.
That boy's a dirty boy.
Oh my god.
Check and make sure this right here is completely open. If it's shut. I needed to replace this front bolt and the fuel line. It had a leak in it,
Where is Patrol? I thought they were supposed to have a game. Where they at?
Yeah, I ain't know what for sure.
He's been here all morning long. Now all of a sudden he's quiet. Where you at, for sure?
Let's see, get it on mute.
He's playing NBA. Paper's fucking live streaming.
He's not
That boy cool.
And then another thing is make sure if you can see this out, unscrew this if you have
You know, see, I ain't quitting. I ain't quitting. Nigga, he's like, you nobody hear that shit. I ain't quitting.
make sure it's all clean. And if the first fuel line is on, guys, there's inner fuel lines, all this stuff.
Ooh.
Right here. Right there. There's one right
Ooh.
there. And they all run up and down through the
Ooh. My bad. I make sure you ain't noise with me.
And that should be the case. Make sure you tighten it out pretty good.
I ain't picked that much, man. Dang, man. You got my 70, 80. Yeah. I'm take a whole dang white duck from you. I got new.
It's not very much. And I got 2 5-gallon tanks and 10 gallons.
Oh my god. I just finished putting up my walls and my fucking cap gun. They came out and phone a bang. Dirty. What the fuck at? Garage. Somebody's shooting 3 pointers from wherever he's shooting them from.
They all over the place.
Clean up on aisle 1. Oh, clean up on aisle 2. Oh.
And they got the pistol, he dropped both of them.
So I changed the tank, put a brand new tank on it. So and yours
Better.
but it didn't have no power.
Clean up on aisle 2.
That was a good start to the game, but we won. Everybody make sure you put the walls up real quick first and do your gadgets, whatever stuff you got.
Don't touch bandit again, that was not.
Right here is the fuel pump.
Kick your ass.
Oh,
It's like I can't pick one guy. He keeps taking my guy. Oh fuck. Hey.
Right here, this is your fuel pump. Alright? And I know that this old engine, they don't have the same
Kumbaya.
So
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
suck the gas from the bottom of the tank.
We were the low.
It was good. If you pump it by hand,
Damn.
gas coming through to the carburetor, and you can be
Low
like,
to the low, boy. Okay.
you will think there's something stuck on the line, there's something dirty, but it's actually not. It's just because the old pump don't have power enough to suck the gas from the bottom of the tank.
He didn't finish the job.
They said just flip the tank.
You wanna capture me out the room? The capsule's in the room.
To here, and then from here to here, which is a lot of work for a whole engine like this. Especially this pump is not really good. So,
I bought that.
so there you got it, guys.
Wow.
Or if you have a few
He
problems,
gonna ride.
He ain't quitting either. He is not quitting.
this thing here,
Nope.
He let us know that earlier.
right here, because if you
I'm in a bad spot.
come into one of these places, it's gonna be more for this little pump right here to suck the gas from here. You know, this gotta be all sealed. You can put some Teflon right here. You can put like two or three this tiny.
I'm in the back spot, man. I got capped.
Make sure there's no air. like shit. And they're not gonna throttle down, gonna die, because we're gonna dry out the whole line. Me, I like to put this clear filter.
I don't know,
Coming down, coming down.
Something about Snowden, but
Coming down to you, 6
something
feet.
about Snowden, but he can't drill because he got invited to 2 other cookouts. So.
These boys are shooting from upstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, come on! I'm dead.
I might just pull out the house. I don't know, man.
Where'd you
Ain't
get
no
shot
way
from,
you got me
6?
that kill, man.
6 feet.
Yeah, I'm dead. You got.
Where'd you get shot from?
She's in the little. She's down there. It's the chick with the hologram.
Somebody's wicked loud. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Somebody watching something.
This is the problem.
Through these holes right here, so we won't expand when it gets really hot. So there you got it, guys. If you have any question about buying an engine, using an engine, I've been doing this for 10
Coming
years.
in.
So
Right there. Oh, she dropped my damn car.
we will figure it out. I can make a video later in this old Johnson. This is all dirty as hell, but it runs good.
Oh my God.
Good. So there you got it, guys.
Who is that, Road? Yeah.
Why the fuck you won't let me mute nobody? I can't even mutate.
I think something's got stuck in the jet again.
I cannot mute it.
Welcome on, brethren.
What? Yeah, that was free. The final game. Yeah, man, he's going to get some fucking 2006. I mean, with no big contract. I ain't even play it. I just looked at it. I was watching somebody broadcast it to see it. So I could laugh.
Air intake, which chokes it more than if you put the choke on, because
It might be an update.
it only sprays the jet in there.
Hey,
Yo.
oh, there go. Yeah, for sure. There you go.
The entire
What's the killer? Leave already?
and then give it a few, turn it over a bit.
Coach, thank you. Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Looks like little bits of rubber.
Oh, I picked the wrong play. Hey, Brad. Oh, you gotta put another motor on.
This is Alfred Morris. Only a couple for him.
Gotta put another motor on.
First play, and it's second down.
Yeah.
Cowboys and Eagles, of course, such a great rivalry. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl
out when I try to full throttle. He worked for a second,
Dallas beating Philly,
and then like when I try to full throttle, I fucking ball out.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down,
hey, they're both right there. They're both looking opposite way. They're looking at me.
And the throw there.
They're together too, matter of fact.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hit it with the hammer. There you go.
They only played twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 38, Wentz.
Oh, shit.
He took that in one-handed. What a grab. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety.
Yeah,
so you know you throw the ball to the outside part of the field. Help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow them, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Man, fix your damn internet, man.
Partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Quick touchdown.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Prescott. Escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped them pass rush.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Working in sync right now.
For sure.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. He's And they're going to have this across midfield inside the
my house, brother.
You don't need to hurt the first down.
I hate to hurt his feelings. This is my house. I own this motherfucker. My name is Tad Adams.
Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
I don't even want to play Rainbow. I just want to watch the game.
I own this motherfucker. My name is Tad Adams.
Second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's a reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
I know, I'm not
here for a touchdown.
Because I'm watching the game. Very important game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
Nope.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Somebody's fusing.
Here's Austin.
Okay, well, Neville, there you go.
Damn!
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
All of that. Get off.
Shut up, mate. Shut up, mate.
Get off of it. Y'all good. Y'all good, Neville. All right,
About
good.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1st down, Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, bullshit!
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey,
I see.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott, and that is
Oh, my goodness, Witten. Come on, man.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Prescott off play action. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Stop that now.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, my
Now
goodness.
that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way.
Really?
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after
Shit,
the
I don't know
holding
what the fuck
penalty,
going on.
they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. And now the throw here is incomplete.
Every fucking thing.
Come to the end of the first
That nigga
quarter.
dropped 2 balls, 2 first downs, back to back.
Game 7-6.
Jacksonville hurt 3. Nice little Julio. Grady Jarrett.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Jackson to return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
They find it. Where you put it at?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have.
Oh, come on, bro.
Meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
You, 6.
Right. Here we go. Ready? Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz toward the center.
Ooh, good thing you getting the catch.
Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Aguilar has it, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. From the red zone now, Wentz.
Roddy.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Yeah, baby.
Looking for Ertz, but it's
baby.
Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency.
Right there, Neville.
And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked up.
Look at that plus 75. Look at that plus 75. Oh, I hit him for the trouble.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24.
We let him have. Oh, shit. He ain't looking for sympathy, right, Neville?
In on that set, and he really good blocking for the running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
The only reason why I kill him was
that run's successful in large part because they have a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. Shit.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Prescott, and that is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
They got my
I play the computer. Yeah, I am, but he ain't
Prescott
making any
now,
shit, man. Sorry,
5
man.
out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
7-6.
Come on, man. Catch that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
No!
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown.
Damn, why the fuck I
He's
threw
able
him?
to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
Damn, I
This
mean
looked
to
like
throw
a
the
slam
home.
dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll hit Jackson complete.
Oh, no, it's not.
Put it again. Take
Black.
it down. Give him 32 on the play.
Damn, man.
Now wins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Where?
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
6. Who you got front door? How about a sprint cross?
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Wentz to throw.
Get that!
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some bullshit.
The Eagles unable to convert
coming out.
4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Trying to get it to Kyle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
All right, 5-minute break.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And they can't challenge. And they can't challenge.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We are the haters.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
There we go, baby.
For the tight end, Ertz, and it's
There we go, baby.
intercepted. Picked off by the line.
There we go, baby.
Smith.
Let's go.
Brings it back.
Thanks, Bird. You hyping me up, Bird. Keep on talking trash.
Possession of the third quarter and interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to
no
set.
problem.
That's okay.
Running out the
I like the haters.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah, this will leave
You
him a
waited all
yard
weekend
short.
for this 7-6
Nice pickup
shit?
of
What the
9
fuck is
yards
this?
on first down.
Let's fucking go. I
I'd say
want
it's
some
pretty
more
good
points on the
strategy.
board
If you throw
now.
interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move to
for
fire
sure
out
has
hit
two.
someone.
I thought the defense though
At
might
least
be a
one
little more
anyway.
You ain't want to talk about that,
pretty
though,
good gain
Gil.
on the ground.
Oh, hating asshole boy of mine.
No, you don't want to see
And he'll go
that.
down here at the 12.
Well, you know he got the ball in the beginning of the half. I got it now, nigga.
For the
Hater.
first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down.
Oh, I
run.
tell you,
And at that
we
yardage gain,
are the
they can run that plan
haters.
any down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Oh,
Bro, you
oh.
want to take my
Amari
spot over here? You
Cooper.
can take my
His
spot.
11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Me,
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
me. SANDP.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Yeah,
Of
baby.
course, on the 2-point try.
Yeah, baby.
They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The captain of Russell.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Black.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. They run with Howard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
82.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Oh.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they
Come
can
on,
decline
Smith.
that penalty.
And one of the
Push
things
it
we've
like
seen
that,
develop
dog.
more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go with Howard again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing him up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
25 yards that time. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 9th touchdown of the season. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Come on, defense, y'all gotta do better now.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And it's a fumble!
Oh!
It's picked up by the Eagles.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they...
I tell you what.
You fuck with that.
Oh.
Black jinx you.
I got a cheat code. I got a cheat code. All of a sudden, all kind of dumb shit going on.
Put on the fan.
Huh?
You got
that was quick.
Come out of a dome, and there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz.
Look at that man stand right there. Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Eagles.
You see that shit, Ike?
Sean Jeffrey with touchdown number
Shut
7
up.
on the year. As his guys are
Oh, my goodness.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead
Put it
is
right
now
there.
21-14.
Put it right there. Right there. Thank you. Put it right there.
I ain't playing shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's
It sound like something a hater would say, though. It sound like something a hater would say.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Black, I ain't pressed nothing.
About set for this next
I didn't pick my man.
Offense. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters.
I blessed.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Prescott now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Completes it to Jason Witten. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
How fucking hell was that, man?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Prescott on 1st down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
All our food been over there, all it is a half of it.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. Escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26.
That's all right.
Dak Prescott last year against Philly. Boy, biggest game of his career passing yardage-wise. 455 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a 29-23 December victory over the Eagles. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Prescott. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. Cooper was the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Howard.
Yeah, I can go to Charlotte.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
In your face.
They'll try to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Rumble first down.
57.
To throw is Wentz.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, they get the
baby.
It's intercepted.
Yeah.
Off by Anthony.
Defense, nigga.
Return will stop right at the 25. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Got the score.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Go for that W pick.
You already know.
Hey, gamble, man.
Fuck him. That's for the division, nigga. That's for the motherfucking division, Black.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Shit, bad.
Back to throw. Oh! Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point
Lord.
in the game.
I had the touchdown. I had it.
Oh, dang.
I had that shit with me wide open.
Wide open.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Gotta keep the field goal.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. When the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I go for the win, man. I ain't about all that shit.
Down, if they can get another run like we just
I
saw,
can't tell somebody else to do something that I wouldn't do, and I always tell motherfuckers I'm going for it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck? Six piece. Yo, what's up? You figure out if you be able to win a game or not?
Hard count might have got him. This might be a first
You
down.
have to check the
So
schedule.
5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the
That's
two
the
defensive
October,
tackles
ain't it?
right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around
think
there,
that's what it
but
is.
they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I can know by tomorrow. I'm going to send an email
Solid
now.
run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
You playing Rainbow?
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Yeah.
I think what we saw in this one, today's
I
defense.
give them the
What
for
I
sure.
mean by that is in the old days,
Oh, for sure one?
pitching shutouts
Yeah.
was big time.
He tried to
That
go
was
for the bad
paramount. But
2-point
the big thing
conversion.
was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right?
He tried to go
Don't let
for
them throw the
W.
ball.
Six
Don't let them
piece.
get
Six
a lot of
piece.
power.
That was on him?
Yo, it's not
You already know me.
taking
You
away
think I was
possession,
gonna
taking the
do?
ball back for the
Go overtime to
offense.
overtime.